Alright, what up, folks? Hope everyone is well. I have an eyelash in my eye. I just got out of the shower, and every time I get out of the shower, my eyelashes are just really a big pain in the glutes for far too long. Because they're long, and then they curl, and then I wash my face, and then they're just like, yeah, we're gonna go everywhere. Even after I put lotion on my face, and it's like, okay, stay up. It's funny, some people are like, you should use that eyelash curler. I just haven't yet. One, I always forget. Two, I just am not sure if it's gonna work. Like, I don't want to invest in crunching my eyebrows off, my eyelashes out, because I do it wrong and hurt my face. Alright. So we left off in the mines last night. So we started the game. The game is fantastic. And we started off with our character, the guard. We named Biendiel based off of the name of the character I made up for when I played my main character, my hunter, in WoW years ago. And she is a teenager who helps protect her underground village from monsters that seem to have taken over the planet. That's what they said. And she's got a small village. Old man helps protect the village. Old lady who helps keep things afloat. A young gal who had a very tragic past. A little girl lost her sister, had bad PTSD, and calls everyone big sis, including the monster that killed her sister. Then our mom, who is apparently the strongest warrior around until she had us, lost a lot of strength, but trained us and we're strong. And then the boy, who was unreliable but kind-hearted. You get attached. And then we had Ram, because she had her 14th birthday. She had a nice little celebration, showed Ram the book, was about to go to sleep after a long day of killing monsters and celebrating a birthday. Monsters showed up, trashed the village. While we were out trying to stop the village at the gate, turned out that seemed to be a decoy, so they can smash through the top, land in the village, and destroy everyone within. And just the way they show, gosh, the way they showed that despair was just sad. I really need to start making like clips and stuff of things. So I might make a clip of that. It might be like 5 minutes, but it was just sad. Such a bummer. And then the way they just rip the cards whenever they're all dead. Gut-wrenching, heart-wrenching, sadness. And so this boy saves us before we're dead because she's just ready to give it all up and not care. And he takes us out. We go to Stillborough. And we see a city for the first time. We're surprised by everything. We don't know what money is, even though we find coins in the games. So they don't really explain that one too well. But, you know, we get explained what shopping is. And we meet the senators who say, hey, we hear people who are underground like you have the power to capture monsters and subjugate them to your will. Capture this monster. We instinctively do it once they give us a new outfit. And then they're like, okay, there's this steel primal in the mines that's we've had under control, but now it's losing control. And we think that's the reason why your village was attacked. They knew the village was going to be under attack, but they didn't care to protect it. But they also seem kind of shady. But we're in the mines because, excuse me, we're going down the revenge path. I don't know if there's paths in this game, but we're answering everything as revenge. Because that's wrong how they did the game. They didn't have to do my family like that. Sad. Anyway, We're leveling okay. We've got some pretty decent skills so far. We beat all 4 stages of the card game, so we've got all the commemorative decks. Actually, yeah, I wanted to go back. Here. Let me save again real quick. I wanted to go back and change our board because I like the default boards better. I like the candle look. But we did get all the stuff. And then we were coming in the mines and just trying to see what we can do. So that's where we're at right now. That was not what I wanted. And so here we are. Hope everyone is having a good one. This will be on YouTube, so if you're on YouTube watching this, I hope you had a nice Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween, if you do not, hope you had a good Saturday night. I know Halloween is not officially until Monday, but a lot of people are doing it on the weekend because, let's face it, there should be a rule that if you're going to celebrate, like, Halloween should be the last Saturday of every October. So it's not on a weekday. Because kids want to go out and party and have candy, like the little kids. Go out trick-or-treat, be out all night without worrying about school the next day. So, they should have that. But regardless of whatever, I hope you're having a good Saturday night. Card face is fine. I like the stars. Or the card back, I mean. The battle board we want to set back to the default. I like the candles and the gems. Rusted looks not bad, but I like the candle and gems. Then the table. I actually like the default wood table better than the steel one as well. The dice can stay. I like the titanium dice. Default ones are alright, but I like the titanium ones too, so that's fine. Okay, back in the game. Let us continue forward. And see where we can get to. So we made the circle last time. And now we're here. We stopped at the minecart. Oh wait. I wanted to check something real fast. Yo, what up, Nitro? I wanted to see if we do this. You can spam enemy fights by clicking the same card. So if you want to grind, you don't have to click around the map. You can stay exactly next to like an oasis or a safe spot and just click in that spot a bunch of times and get your fights and then heal and do all that. That's good to know. How is your Saturday, Nitro? Or maybe Sunday morning? Let's see. Yeah, it's Sunday morning in Ontario, technically, I guess. Nice crit. 33 damage. I like that he gets the heal. I wish she got one too, but that's okay. Oh. Fairly good day. Buddy, you're still stuck on Millennia though, huh? It's getting on your nerves. 125 deaths. Dang. That's kind of insane. Yeah. I've seen that she's kind of insane to fight. I'm thinking when I go back to the game, I'm just gonna try to see if I can push to the end. There's so much unexplored, and I hate it. But if I'm playing it and I feel like I'm going to be sick and I won't be able to play it to fully explore, I'm going to at least just try to beat it. So we'll see what happens. Even if it means I have to play for a day or two, feeling sick, I want to try to beat it. Then I'll just have to like shelve the game forever. Oh yeah, I was going to read stories for these collections, for these monsters. We saw them. We saw the wolf. We saw the wasp. We did not see the turtle yet. Though indeed slow on the ground, this creature can fly swiftly through the air. It is prized as a symbol of eternal youth. The hardness of its shell is akin to steel. Wow. And yet, once flipped over onto its shell, cannot right itself again. Okay. A beast boasting soft hair with a bounce. What a furball. Its locks protect its body from physical shock, consequently often protect its very life. Furball is ever a ball of fur. This is quite convenient when it's cold, though more than a few perish from heat stroke when it's warm. That's sad. There's so much tragedy in this game. Lesser Troll. That this creature spends its days lazing about in a stupor is a testament to its nearly uncontested spot atop the monster hierarchy. Really? Oh, that story's locked. I haven't killed enough. Orc Child. Picked up a real strong, sturdy hammer in the forest today. Can't wait to show it off to my friends. Interesting that this one gets its own story like an inner monologue. The other ones don't. Yep, this is how I'll get my revenge on all those bullies. Starting tomorrow, I'll pay them a visit one by one. Interesting. This one we don't have the story unlocked. Then we got this guy. Centaur. A just creature is a protector of the weak, keeper of the peace, friend to nature, and ruthless slayer of evildoers. At least that's how I would define it. But what constitutes a just creature to the monsters? Humans have no way of knowing. I think when I get back to the game, I should just try staying off the horse altogether. Flashing one dude who just refuses to use the horse unless he needs it for the double jump. It's not that good at the game, it should be feasible. Maybe. But I mean, I was starting to feel sick even not on torrent, so. It wasn't just torrent. Riding on torrent exacerbates it and speeds up the process for sure. So I'll try to. Maybe. Yeah, we'll just have to see when I can go back to it. See what happens. 70. Okay, so we just need 2 more big fights and we'll level up again. About to use that exact word. It's a good word. Ooh. Okay. Because we pulled the lever, it didn't bring us the wrong way. Good. An enemy appears. Wolves, this...
That's how it's done.
Try. E. Oh no, we missed out on the bigger chomp. No, we could have got the 3-star. Oh. Oh. Sadness. 5 monster cars are ranked up to... monster cars are ranked up to 5 stars. Depending on the type of monster, you may be limited to owning just 1 card. Okay, so some you can own 2. Cards will be destroyed when you obtain one of the same or higher rank. Monster strength varies from region to region. As you progress through the story and move to new areas, you'll be able to get higher rank cards. And he appears. Great Twiddle. Level up. Oh, it's not a level up. What? It means like 2 experience or something? 26. Oh, it's split in half. It's not that each person gets that amount, it's that much divided by the number of members in the party. Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. Well, that's one way to kind of discourage you from grinding, because that would take forever. Forever. Okay. This must be the end of the mine. Had I known that, I would have just finished the mines last night. Man, I should have known.
A sinister beast rears its head. It appears to be the Steel Primal.
Alright, it looks cool.
The monster seems enraged and has lost its senses. It's all your fault, you exclaim, brandishing your weapon at the beast.
I like that they have her for a narrator, but it seems like she reads so dispassionately. She's just even keel when she reads everything and there's no emotion in it. It's interesting. This is humans' fault.
The primal unleashes a roar, then lunges at you.
Yo, SARS, what is up? How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. It's good to see you. How was the charity stream? Or donation stream? Toasted, I guess. How you doing? Pt.2, what's up? Was that Gamagori? No, it's a Steel Primal. If you talk about the enemy on the game. He's so tired. What up, Jacob? What up, GD Punk? Stars, how you doing? How was the stream? Oh, the gift that played at the raid. Yeah, that was him. I'm glad you caught that. You're in cosplay, so you're probably gonna run to get this off. Hey, no problem. I know you were doing a cosplay donation stream, so I hope it went well. You're able to do what you needed to do. Appreciate the pets. So yeah, welcome to the channel. I am playing Voice of the Cards, Beast of Burden. So it's a game that is very much a vision brought to life for Yoko Taro. So if you're a Yoko Taro fan, you might like this game if you're also a fan of card games. I was playing Elden Ring, but I get bad vertigo playing it, so I'm started a different game, started this to beat it, to give my body a break before I go back to Elden Ring. And we just started this last night, so we're not very far in, only like 4 hours in. And it's like the first real major boss, so it's a good game. It's a good game. So if you're able to stick around, feel free to hang out, chat, or lurk, and see what you think about it. 80 HP, what the heck? Okay, so we're still in tutorial phase because there's since we just started the game, there's a lot it's telling us. Happenstance cards will trigger each turn during this battle. I guess that's kind of like the event cards from the parlor game. Dice rolled by all allies and enemies all land on 1. So if we throw out any spell that needs to land on a whatever, anything higher than a 1 to land, then we don't want to do that. I like that popcorn emote. Happenstances can sometimes occur during battle. You can see their effect with E. So is this for the whole battle or just this turn? So basically, it's like any general card game. You get cards. There's no cost to play regular cards, skill cards. So if you see this little gem here in the bottom corner of this wasp, for example, that's how many gems that we have here on the side on the left. That's how many of those we need to play it. Anytime your character gets to go any into your party, you get another gem. So I can use this now. I'll lose a gem, but whenever my next party member comes back, I'll earn another gem. So you got status effects based on rolls. You've got your attack on the left side of the card, your HP in the middle, your defense on the right. So you keep that in mind with the defense they have. There's still some level of damage range mechanic that they haven't explained, and I don't think they will. And there's crits in the game that they haven't explained how those work, and I don't think they will. But you get, 3 equipment slots. You can have 5 skill cards in your deck. And I don't think the decks are set to like specific classes or anything. I haven't run into anything like that yet. So yeah. Since we know we're only gonna roll a 1, Poison Sludge is going to be useless because we can't roll a 6. So I'm gonna see if he's weak to the light damage. So there are element attacks as well. He is not weak to light. It'll say weak or resist if there's a weaker resistance. Can't use Orc Child until later. I'm just going to use a regular attack. And you do have items over here too. He crit. 10.
Sometimes you get lucky.
We did. Oh, what is this? Metal Punisher. Deal damage equal to the value of 3 rolled dice to all enemies, then inflict damage down for 3 turns. Okay. Add 5 to all allies' recovery rate. If I heal, well, I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna do a regular. I'm gonna do a defend, and then have him boost her attack to kind of fix that. That's some. Okay. Add 3 to all allies' defense. Okay, that's good. I like that. Now I will. Can I roll more than a? That's fine. I'll just stab him. Hey, we crit. Nice. Heal self here. Should be a full heal. Close to it. Gain 2 gems. Nice. So now I got 4. I'm just gonna keep Peltrin the attack while she's got the higher attack. Because his attack down went away, so we got 4 extra attack. And I'll have him attack as well. Six. Okay. Prepare for a powerful attack. Take half damage until next
Shields
turn.
up.
When a character defends, the damage they take will be cut in half until their next action. Certain enemies will take actions to prepare for powerful attacks. Use damage and defend wisely to withstand such assaults. See, this is where greed tries to come in, because I'm like, I can probably kill him. Because if I use the other guy, so this game doesn't really name characters, it just gives them general names. So our character before we named her was named Guard. Our other character's name is Mysterious Boy. You know, there other people are like old man, old woman, little girl, that kind of a thing. If the Mysterious Boy uses the wolf, it does 9 damage. If that's cut in half, I'm assuming it's going to round down. That'd be 4. So we just need a new 9 damage. If I were to be able to crit with the wasp, I could kill. I also feel like I have enough HP to withstand whatever attack he's about to do. But I should probably play smart and just defend. Even though I don't want to. I want to risk it for said biscuit, but let's be smart. Deals the value of target's HP to all enemies. Holy crap. There was still a damage range. Because his HP is 13, but he hit he hit our main character. He hit her for 15. See, I don't understand the damage rolls. Weird. We still could have lived through that, but that's okay. Alright, so everybody will be guaranteed to hit. Let's just do this. Get him out of here. See, there's the crit I was telling you. We could have won and not taken that damage. The Steel Primal has been silenced. 300 experience points. Nice. So we'll level up, so that'll heal us back up, so that's good. The NDL has leveled up. Wish I could have gotten another stat for the level up. Mysterious Boy has leveled up. He got an extra speed. That's nice. His speed was really low. And now we should be able to catch him, I think. Yep. So we're basically a card captor Sakura. We beat up monsters and then we catch them in cards.
Successfully defeat the beast and capture it in a card. Your breathing is ragged after having avenged your village. Let's report back, the boy says, and the two of you return to Steelborough.
Leave the mines.
If you choose leave, you'll be whisked outside right away.
Sure. Let's just whisk.
You decide to leave the mines behind right away.
I'm gonna message Yoko Taro and see next time they make one of these games if I can audition to be a voice narrator. Go to the Steel Hall and report to the senators. Using the jump ability will let you traverse more quickly. Yep. I've been doing that. Now I wonder if she's gonna keep the Steel Primal card. If she feels like that thing is responsible for her village being destroyed. Because if she summons them to fight, wouldn't like every time, can I even see it? Every time she summons it, she just like have flashbacks. Okay, what do we got? Steel Primal Metal Punisher. Deal damage equal to the value of 3 rolled dice to all enemies. So we get his first attack he hit us with. But it takes 5 gems. I don't care. I'm putting that in. That's awesome. Put that in there. Okay. Let's... Oops, I forgot to save it. We got a lot of cash. 1,400. Okay. Hey, we did it. We're back.
You may pass freely, he says.
Okay. Doesn't say anything different.
Though tempted by the adorable hair ornament, you know you must spend your money wisely and refuse his offer.
I have a ton of gold, though. Let me make that decision. Okay, she still doesn't want to give us any bread. And he is not saying anything new. Nothing new here so far. Let's see what the Senate says.
The senators await your return at Steel Hall. When you tell them you have defeated the Primal, they demand you give them the card. Why? You ask, not liking their tone. We're declaring war on the neighboring town, they tell you. The Primal's power will ensure our victory.
So it was their fault that the monster rampage. He was sending out monsters to destroy them, and we were caught in collateral damage, huh? How do I respond? I'm not giving them the card. No.
Fighting
Y'all are
beasts
scum.
is hard enough. And now they want to fight other humans? I'm keeping the card, you say decisively.
They're not gonna like that.
One of the men then turns to the boy and shouts, "Get that card."
Oh, snap.
As ordered, the boy pushes you and takes the Steel Primal's card.
I'm gonna remember that, Mr. Mysterious Boy. Take the Steel Primal card back from the Mystery Boy. And he's gonna have all the skills I just gave him. Fantastic. Can I take him from him real fast? The game let me. You don't deserve this anymore. Give me that back. I don't remember how to take cards off. How do I take the card off? No. Don't do that. The menuing is a little weird for me to figure out. But if, I want to take this back, because what if he doesn't join us anymore? I want these for me. That's abilities, so it doesn't matter. The equipment's whatever. I can buy that again. I don't remember. You can't drag it. You can't right click it. You can't double click it. You can't single click it. I did it yesterday. Okay, maybe I just have to tell him to give the skills to her and it'll go down to the bottom. Oh, okay. Let's do this way then. Nope, that doesn't do it. But I still have the... Oh, well, it still took it off if I did it that way. Wait, how did... Wait, what? Okay. Alright, I'll just do it that way then. That works. He can keep the wolf. I don't care. I'll give you back the good stuff if you stay in my party later. Wow.
When you try to take the card back, he pushes you once more. "What are you doing?" one of the senators roars. "Give me that card this instant." He approaches the boy, and then...
Oh, snap.
The senators, taken aback, demand to know what the boy is doing.
The boy did say when he picked us up last night, when we asked him, where is he going? And he said, "I'm going to get revenge." Okay. Alright. I'm liking boy a little bit more now.
"Getting revenge," he answers with a twisted grin.
Alright.
"Did you forget who took you in, you fool?" one senator demands fiercely. The
Should have
boy
trusted him.
spits and glares at the man.
Now we gotta fight without a heal. "I haven't forgotten. You took me in and treated me like an animal."
So he's getting revenge for the horrible things the senators have done to him. "I'm a human being," he shouts, before killing every last one of them.
Well, that's not good. We're going to have to flee the town now. My card, bro. Go to the mystery boy. Okay. It did not say he left our party, so I can give him the skills back. Alright. You earned them back. I did see that it autosaved, so we're good. Go to the boy.
At your shocked expression, the boy says, "They didn't deserve to live." He explains that the primal only became enraged after the senators attempted to claim its power. He also tells you that it was those same senators that sent the monsters to your village.
Oh,
I
snap.
see. It was all a ploy to get the Subterran's power to control monsters.
Wow.
Faced with the truth, you find yourself at a loss for words.
And that's why he didn't tell us anything, because he knew we would probably act rash and try to kill the senators before even gaining the power that we needed to do so.
"People will come after us. Let's go," he says, then pulls you along.
Escape Stillborough. Okay. No, don't leave yet. Can I loot their bodies? Do they got anything on them?
You can barely stand to look at their mangled corpses.
Nope. Okay. No extra stories, no loot. Let's go then. There's probably like 6 guards waiting for us.
"We'll take a sand skiff and flee," he tells you. He claims there are plenty of them in Steelborough.
You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Senator's Flipside story. Okay, I do want to read that. Aged men cloak in ostentatious black robes. Their supercilious manner keeps others at arm's length or farther. Skill in the art of civics is nonetheless authentic. These men all once loved the same woman. Her dying wish was that the city would prosper. As though taken by sorcery, that wish continues to bind the men to this day. Not this day, they're all dead. But it did. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't need to buy anything here. We got plenty of cash. Let's take a sand skiff. Let's take the middle one.
Just as the boy said, there are several sand skiffs at the entrance. Let's take one. Hurry, he says, running toward the boats. You scramble after him. Before you can board the boat, you stumble.
Rip. Does someone else stream under my name? What up, Agronaut? I don't believe so. I've not met another Jaggard. Why?
What are you doing? The boy demands. Though his tone is harsh, he helps you up. Just then, guards from the city catch up to you and attack.
She fell. It was an accident, dude. Chill.
To battle.
You thought you saw someone else stream under my name? Had a blurred camera. Ah, okay. Better not be anyone else trying to stream with my name. 21 damage. Just straight killed him. Sorry, guards. You got a crit in you? No. I just attack with the wasp all the time. I probably don't even really need slash anymore. At least not for a while. Okay. Let's go.
Destroy the other boats so they can't come after us, he instructs.
Okay. Destroy the sand skiffs.
You summon the Steel Primal, who easily crushes all the sand skiffs. They are squashed flat. This is the only vessel that can still move. Let's go. You and the boy board the boat, then make your way out of town. According to the boy, these boats can traverse quicksand, which is impossible on foot. Meaning, if you can get across some, your pursuers won't be able to follow. There's a large swath of it to the east. We'll lose them there, he says.
Okay. He wants us to go over there. Cross the quicksand and escape. That's cool and everything, but I want to go here first. Omni salve, nice. Just to go? No. Oh, I can go here. Bill of Godly Fortune. Guaranteed discovery of a treasure chest upon victory. Interesting. Maybe I used that on like a boss fight or something.
You plunge the sand skiff over the quicksand, then cautiously look around. It seems you've managed to shake your pursuers.
Well, we did destroy all their sand skiffs, so we move faster.
The boy returns the steel primal card to you. I'm sorry for using it, he says. You take the card back from him. What do we do now? You whisper.
And your next objective is...
You've both gotten your revenge. Neither of you had any plans beyond that. He turns to you and asks, "Isn't there anything you want to do?" "How about you?" you question back. The boy gives a somewhat sad laugh.
I haven't really thought about it. Busy just trying to stay alive.
You place your hand to your chest and wonder what you want to do.
What do you want to do? Get more revenge? Get revenge on who? We've already gotten revenge. Or see the stars. Yeah, revenge is complete. We're going to just go to war on all humans? I don't think that's going to work. We'll go see the stars.
You suddenly remember the dream you confessed to your plush animal. "I want to see the stars," you say. It's been your dream since you were young. The boy nods. "I'll show you the most beautiful stars in the world," he says, then extends a hand to you.
His demeanor's changed so much.
You take it.
Find the starry skies and a world without night. I look forward to our adventure.
You both realize you haven't introduced yourselves yet and share a laugh. "Legol," he says.
The gold.
"Where your journey to avenge your village ends, a new one with Legol begins."
Okay. They already showed this. The pizza vile beast. That part's new. The boy exacts his vengeance upon the elders. Aimless, they wander together. Vowing to one day see the stars. Chapter 2. Beginnings. I do like the chapter transitions. It just reminds me so much of Karsha. It's so nice. It is possible to customize the appearance of certain game elements such as your avatar and card design. Yes, we've done that before. Oh, I could probably change my avatar back to her old cave costume if I wanted that one. The belts have her left arm tied to her side of her body so she can't even move it. Further customization options can be unlocked by completing certain conditions within the game or by purchasing add-on content.
Several days after you escape Steelborough, Legol helps you row aimlessly through the desert. Either one of you is liable to pass out at any moment. The sand skiff you stole as you fled the city has proven handy for getting around. but there isn't a scrap of food nor a drop of water aboard. You probably should have had more of a plan, you think to yourself. The two of you row in complete silence. You fear if you make so much as a peep, the sheer effort involved will cause you to collapse. You propel the boat forward with all your might, when suddenly, a patch of quicksand swallows your sand skiff whole.
Wait, I thought they floated above it.
Where are we? You look around, trying to figure out where the quicksand has spit you out.
Spit you out? What?
At the very least, your tight grip on the boat has prevented you from getting separated from Legol. But in a desert this vast and empty, there's no telling how far the quicksand might have taken you. We better find some water, Legol grumbles, shaking sand out of every possible crevice. His comment snaps you out of your bewilderment. You nod at him and begin searching your surroundings for potable water. Unfortunately, your legs are less cooperative. They may as well be made of lead.
Look for water. The jump ability has been disabled. Ooh, okay. I mean, honestly, we didn't get spit out that far. Oh, I guess we kind of did. We were down here and got spit out up here. It's a little ways away. There's some stuff down here. Spot up there. Something way over there. That might be a town right here.
You're so thirsty, even the act of breathing feels painful.
Would I die? Do I have a time? There we go.
The sun's rays beat down upon you. It's so hot. You need water. Your head is killing you.
Thankfully, I found it.
You lift your head. There before you, impossibly,
Ram.
walks Ram, your plush animal. No. No, no, no. You shake your head. That isn't real. There, Legol croaks. Your eyes follow his outstretched finger and land upon an oasis. Adrenaline takes hold. You both run toward the oasis and watch as it dissipates. Alas, it was a mirage.
This game, man. So brutal.
So hot. So thirsty. Water. Ran waves to you. Are you hallucinating? You don't know anymore. So hot. Water. You feel your consciousness slipping away. When your eyes finally open, you find yourself back on board the sand skiff. We better find some water, Legol grumbles, shaking sand out of every possible crevice. His comment snaps you out of your stupor.
Interesting. I like this.
Apparently you hallucinated everything that just happened, which means you'd better find that water, and fast. You nod at him and begin searching your surroundings for potable water.
Okay. We get to try again. Look for water. Part 2. I know it's not over there. I mean, maybe it's down here. That seems kind of far, though. Maybe it's up here. Oh yeah, you can't skip. You can't jump. Found a chest.
open the treasure chest to find a bottle glimmering in the sunlight. You snatch it up, but it's empty.
Wow.
Legole's shoulders drop in unison with yours.
This game is punishing, dude. The emotions. Oh, what was that? Okay.
As consciousness threatens to forsake you, you catch sight of a young man.
Interesting. Hello.
You've come at a very good time, he chirps.
How will you respond? Water first, talk later. Choose a card and hold the enter key to raise it up ever so slightly. If you hold it just long enough, you might be able to peek at what it contains.
Who am I? What a fascinating philosophical question, he says, his glasses reflecting the desert sun as he launches into a story.
I didn't know how long I was supposed to hold it.
His words flow as quickly as the quicksand that brought you here. Legole musters every last ounce of his strength to try and interrupt the torrent of babble, when suddenly a monster's cry issues from behind the youth. You see, I was about to be attacked by foul beasts, the youth says, beaming. Yes, you've come at a very good time indeed, he chirps again, which must be his way of asking for your help. You certainly haven't the strength to escape. Looks like you're in for a fight.
Oh. I just wanted to see the options because I should have just gone with the water first, talk later, but
Battle time.
surprised we don't have a strength penalty though. Oh, that only deals 8. Oops. Somehow you got through that fight before you shriveled into dust.
Calling upon the steel primal helped you fell the monsters. But before you can catch your breath, what on earth was that? The youth says, rushing up behind you from his vantage point for the battle.
His boots Legole out of the way.
He peppers you with questions and comments in his breathless style. That was the steel primal, wasn't it? The fact that you can control it means you're one of the fabled subterrans. You are, aren't you? I had no idea you actually existed. Well, if today isn't my lucky day, if you don't mind my asking, how do you control that beast? I have deduced that the card you're holding there is the key to controlling them, but beyond that, Ugh. Whew, this guy sure can talk. He pays your pained expression no mind as he carries on, finally realizing that he has yet to introduce himself. The young man's name is Polka, and he's on a long, winding journey in pursuit of monsters to study.
All right, Polka, can you give us some water though, bro?
As if you hadn't heard enough, he asks if you'd like to hear an explanation about the primals.
How will you respond? Water, please.
You make another desperate plea for water.
it didn't really show me much because there was one sentence and I had to select it just to see what it said.
Polka, however, hasn't even done you the courtesy of waiting for an answer. He's already chattering away about the primals. There are 3 kinds, he tells you at breakneck speed. In addition to the steel primal, there exists a fire primal and a frost primal.
Okay.
And all are powerful enough to cause changes in their natural environment because of reasons. Unfortunately, your fevered brain can parse no more of his blathering. Look, we helped you, so give us some water already, Ligol barks, clearly out of patience. Finally, Polka closes his mouth for the first time since you've met. He looks rather contrite, for he, too, has no water on his person.
Ow.
You stare at him, speechless. You know, I'm actually rather thirsty, he says, and collapses into the sand.
How do you have no water on you?
Clearly, his was a thirst brought on by incessant blabbering, rather than fleeing from monsters. You both look at Polka's crumpled form, and then at one another.
We're done for.
Mind and body pushed well beyond their limits, the 2 of you finally surrender to sweet, sweet unconsciousness.
Well, that was an episode. We're gonna wake up back on the ship again. 4 hours later. Okay.
You awaken to find yourself lying down inside a tent. Startled, you leap to your feet. Well, you seem much better, a woman says sweetly as she enters.
Well, they really didn't waste time on her outfit, huh? Jeez.
She says she found the 3 of you collapsed in the desert and nursed you back to health.
I wasn't expecting that. She's the first character we've seen in the game dressed like this, so it kind of caught me off guard. Everybody else has been, like, pretty fully clothed.
You thank her and quickly ask where she's taken Ligol. She tells you Ligol woke up not long before. He and Polka are at a stall outside.
Okay. Thanks, gentle woman.
You exit the tent to find several more lined up before you. It looks like you've been picked up by a caravan.
We know what that is. We didn't know what a city was. You may now move using the jump ability. Okay.
A simple but sturdy tent stands before you. It's suitable shelter in even the harshest environments.
So we got an item shop, an armorer, an exit. There's an inn there. Another game parlor. Another pet shop and another tent. Alright, let's see what's in the other tent. Same thing. Game parlor. Any new games? New game. Is it just the same rules that we already did before? Looks like it. Okay. Well, we already beat these, so I'm not going to play this game right now. We're going to keep going with the game. No. Fine. It doesn't let you back out of that menu. You have to pick one. I want to go back. No. Alright. What do you want from this inn?
Congratulations, the innkeeper shouts as you enter. You are gleefully informed that you're the 3,600. You are gleefully informed that you're the 3,672nd guest.
Interesting.
You can't fathom what's so special about that, but you've been told you can stay for free. You don't dare ask any further questions.
Didn't take us long to learn the value of free. Okay, let's check out the armorer. What you got here, buddy? Because we've got money. Got the steel blades already. Could get that for him. He definitely needs that. Because I can grind money. That's not a big deal. Got the iron armor. Wait. She's got the traveler's apparel on. So I don't want that, because this gives me more speed. He will gain a speed, but lose 2 defense if I do that, so I don't want that. Adventurer's attire. Ooh, look at that. Fancy. I already have rings of protection on them. Or I can drop it and protect against fire, or protect against water. Or protect against bolt. Or protect against wind. I need $4 grand. Actually, a little more because I'm buying this. Okay. I need a lot of money. I need enemies to drop me a whole lot more money. Alright, what's this item shop got? Thrusters. This looks like the same stuff before. Well, the other city had curse heal. Oh no, they got it too. Serum. Their Inspire Elixir is cheaper here. Oh, weather's the same. Okay. Nothing I need. Thanks though. What you got in the monster shop? Okay, nothing I want.
You arrive at the stall to find Legol and Polka devouring food as if it were a competition.
Nom nom. I feel reborn. Ooh, are you gonna eat that, Legol? Because I sure will. Please at least spare me your blather at mealtime.
You heave a sigh of relief upon seeing them alive and well. Legol notices you as he reaches for a bit of food. He stays his hand and instead beckons you over. Get in on this, he says between bites.
You reply, food, glorious food. Drink. Well, since we got Nurse back to health, I assume we've had some drink now, so we'll eat some food.
You approach the table, casually lift up a plate bearing a mountain of food, and proceed to tilt the entire platter toward your mouth. Having eaten and drank your fill, you offer thanks for the meal. According to Legol and Polka, a stout man treated them to their meal at the stall earlier.
Give your thanks to the stout man. Okay. Oh, this guy looks shady. Oh no. Who did y'all accept a meal from? Oh no.
You find the man hurrying about busily and thank him for the meal. Ah, you're all awake, he says with a satisfied nod.
Maybe he just looks weird. He's not so bad, but I haven't found a reason to trust anyone in this game yet. Except for maybe that gentle woman.
He introduces himself as the circus's ringmaster and explains that they're on a tour of the desert. As someone fascinated by the circus, you'd always wanted to talk with a ringmaster. It's your lucky day.
So how does she know what a circus was, and a ringmaster was, and the night sky was from the book, but she had no idea what a city was? And apparently knew what a caravan was, but didn't know what money or a city was.
Before you speak so much as a syllable, the caravan is beset by monsters. You all draw your weapons and prepare for a fight. Polka barges into battle unannounced. I too shall fight, he proclaims.
Okay, Polka.
Legol asks if he can fight, to which Polka replies that it comes with the territory when one studies monsters. You're in for a world of hurt if you underestimate science, because science makes medicine, and you shouldn't underestimate that, Polka rambles, drawing his weapon. You take up arms shoulder to shoulder with Polka and prepare to fight.
Okay. Where's the gentle woman? She was ripped. She looks like she'd be pretty strong in a fight. I'd rather have her. Generate 1 gem. Interesting. That's really helpful for us to be able to use our steel guy. Okay. So we've got our buffer. Duke shoes on them. Let's see. Still might keep the heal on Legol though. Nice. Didn't kill him, but still good though. They can't hurt us. Not with that attack. What? How did it still do 1 damage? He had 12 defense and he only had 7 attack. That should have done nothing. It's weird. I've definitely seen monsters hit me for 0, so I don't quite get how that worked. How did I get so many gems back?
The ringmaster thanks you profusely for defeating the monsters. It seems the countless monster attacks are to blame for scattering his troop to the winds. He's at a loss for what to do. You notice, however, that the number of sighs he's peppered his story with feels very intentional.
Of course, he wants us to go find his troop masters, or his troop folk.
He looks your way rather bashfully. You suspect he wants your help.
Gave you all this food, brought you in. Will you help him? Sure. I'll help, because I want the money to buy gear.
Of course we'll help you, Polka blurts out before you can answer.
So I guess it doesn't matter which one you would choose.
But the three of you expect fair compensation for the effort, he adds slyly.
I like Polka.
Polka turns to you and Legol, grinning from ear to ear. Let's get going, he chirps excitedly.
His book smarts is going to help out pretty well. Will you respond? What?
Did you misunderstand him? You replay the conversation in your head. Alas, no. It seems you understood perfectly.
I don't know what either of them options would have meant.
And just like that, you and Legol have been roped into helping too. Legol objects, only to be drowned out by Polka's contemporaneous rebuttal. A treatise on the value of money and friendship in travel.
Temporaneous. Never heard that word before.
And so it goes that you, Legol, and Polka end up combing the desert for lost circus troopers.
Okay. Polka has joined your party. Find the stray circus members in the desert. Alright, well, can I, though... Will Gentlewoman not help me? She really looked really strong. I could use another strong... Oh, there she is. Hey, can you join me?
You all look quite well, the woman says, her wide smile narrowing her eyes. You swear you see Legol briefly shiver in fear for some reason.
Why? That's weird. Okay. I guess she's not going to join us in the fight. Let's set our skills for Polka. Let's talk to this guy again real fast, too.
The ringmaster paces back and forth, restlessly mopping sweat from his brow. He clearly cares a great deal about his performers.
Does he? Or does he care about his money? Okay, skills. Let's give you the poison, because you don't have an attack. And let's give you... give him the orcish power. But I will keep the heal on Legol. I'll keep Chomp on Legol. Actually. I'm gonna give the Chomp to Polka. And then go back. So Polka has a way to deal direct damage, and he's got a way to deal side damage if necessary. He can heal. She's got the stab. Let's give him the stab, and she'll keep the centaur bolt. Yeah. 3, 3, 4. That's fine. What level? He's level 7. What ability do you have? No ability yet. Okay. She's about to hit level 8. Let's save. Something weird happens. Now let's keep going. Hey, new people. They always give spoilers on the cards by showing new folks. We're gonna run into her. So I guess she's gonna be our next party member. Gentlewoman McStrongy doesn't get to join us, I guess. But I wanted She-Hulk on my team. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay, so let's jump around now. Jump over here. It's all quicksand. Event. Oh, that's new.
Polka looks through the telescope and yelps in surprise. You snatch it from him and have a look yourself.
Give me that. Let's see.
Monster. It's a monster. Fortunately, it hasn't noticed you yet.
I can't tell what its face is supposed to be since it's upside down. Is that hair? Is that its horns? That must be its eyes and like one head horn. Or maybe it's a mask and it's a woman with like a cape. What will you do? Good thing we saved. Let's sneak up on it.
You hand the telescope back to Polka and step by careful step creep toward the monster.
Oh, it's one of these
so
things.
Far, so good. You quietly ready your weapon and spring at the monster for an attack from behind.
I never noticed that this dude had this woman sitting inside of its, coming out of its sternum, chest, stomach. Okay, that's kind of weird.
Alas, the monster senses your presence and whips around, ready to fight.
Okay. It's also kind of cool that whenever you click next, she still finishes reading the card. I assume that's an accessibility piece. I like that. We don't need this. We can just attack. I should have swapped these around. He's faster than India.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Double crit. Nice. Now our experience is... No. Everybody does get that amount, so... Huh. Okay. Something... Whatever, doesn't matter. She leveled up. Take it. I thought they split the experience between the
Your
groups.
surprise attack failed, but you also rid the world of another monster. That'll do. You return to the path and keep walking.
Okay, let's go back to the menu. Rearrange these abilities a little bit, or skills a little better. I want Chomp right behind Deliberate. Poison. Yeah. Yeah. Here I want her. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a tent. Chest. Hey, a revive. Nice. Saves us 800 gold.
You see a lone tent pitched in the middle of the desert. You approach it and peer inside, but nobody's home. Surely a circus performer must be around here somewhere.
Oh,
A mysterious voice calls from who knows where. You look around once more, but see no signs of life.
help.
There it is again, clearer this time. You turn and look behind you.
Help.
There's a severed head in the sand. Or at least, it looks severed. But it's alive?
Stuck in the sand.
The head frantically beseeches you for aid. Apparently, it hid in the sand during a monster attack and could not free itself afterward. You all grab hold and pull in an attempt to dislodge the perhaps not disembodied head.
Wow, he's ripped too.
And wouldn't you know it, it was attached to a
Burly
young
boy.
man who performs in the circus.
Can I get some of these ripped people on my team? Jeez.
He helpfully informs you that there are 2 others who were separated from the troupe during the attacks. He says they too may have hidden or otherwise disguised themselves. You resume your search, eyes primed to pick out anything unusual.
Like their outfits. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Burly Boy's flip side story. Looks like he could be packing too. Yeah, I know, right? Where did they find these circus folks? They're just like paragons of prototypical humans. Happenstance cards. Multiply gold earned from the victory by 2.
To battle.
That is nice. I don't want that at all.
There's a strange sound coming from this treasure chest.
We got mimics.
You open it to find a very alive young boy from the circus inside.
Oh.
You saved me, he pants. I was about to suffocate in there. The boy makes a beeline for his fellow performer's tent.
Unlock the clown's flip side story. Y'all really need to pick better disguises.
The man is clearly worried about the other missing circus members.
He looks kind of like Rock Lee. Cactus.
This cactus doesn't look unusual at first glance. You reach out and touch it,
What?
but it wiggles? Whoa. It's actually a woman from the circus.
How are y'all getting these disguises? That's insane.
You saw right through my disguise. I'm impressed, she says with a confident smile.
How did you disguise yourself as 2 separate thin cacti?
She hurries back to her fellow performer's tent.
Okay.
Having found the remaining 2 performers the young man mentioned, you return to his tent. He thanks you warmly and makes way for the ringmaster's waiting caravan.
See ya. Find the remaining circus members. Can do. Now we've got the acrobats flip side story. Flip side. Event. Tarnished bangle.
Catches the light in the sand. You pull it loose, revealing a somewhat tarnished bangle. That might be the bangle capable of freeing the sand prowler czar, Polka blurts out.
Because the sand prowler czar. A bracelet for breaking the seal on the sand prowler czar. Authenticity unknown. What do you mean free it? Oh, I know what that means. Rise. Rise, ye tarnished.
To hear Polka tell it, the sand prowler czar was a monster that once ruled this region through fear and despair.
The Elden Bangle. Ready.
And he's careful to note that some monsters still revere this czar.
Free it.
Well, legend has it that the sand prowler czar is sealed in the sand ruins, Polka explains. If Polka's telling the truth, then you're holding something pretty dangerous.
What will you do? Oh, I'm keeping it.
You figure it can't hurt to keep something so potentially valuable and slip it into your pack.
I want it. We're gonna catch it. The Sand Prowler Czar was the most fearsome beast.
You sense another long polka lecture coming and start walking. You hear the sound of feet hurriedly whooshing through the sand as he tries to catch up. Those were just his feet, right? Yeah, had to be.
What? Excuse me? What the heck was that? Oh, I saw that. We're going to the sand ruins. Don't think I'm not. Hey, a poison stay ring. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna put that on BNDL. Take that ring of protection. Protect against poison. Lose 2 defense. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. Polka needs a ring anyway. Yeah, he could be tanky.
You happen upon a tent pitched in front of some ruins. Might there be another performer within? You peer inside. Why, yes, the young girl you see before you may well be one of the performers, but she's rather tearful at the moment. Are you with the circus? Polka asks gently. The girl nods. Yes, beast tamer. Circus, she says through her tears, before begging for your help.
Partner, big monster, swallowed, went that way.
Wading through the fragmented words, you gather that a monster swallowed her performing partner and ran off. She goes on to lament that this is all her fault, as sobs rack her body anew. We have to help her, Polka says softly. He declares that he cannot abide turning away from someone who's been separated from someone they care for. You're inclined to agree with him. So long as there are lives to be saved, you'll fight to save them.
Sweet little girl, you must live.
Are you okay? Legol asks carefully, sensing that you're in pain. You nod and begin walking toward the ruins.
Find the Beast Tamer's companion in the sand ruins. We will not go in the sand ruins yet then, since that's where we're supposed to go. Save this. I want to see if I can hit these tiles and see what the heck that thing that was floating following is. Might be a super boss though, it might kill us. I want to clear all these tiles.
Sorry, throat's a bit dry.
Okay. I hope your throat is no longer dry. You know, it's funny though, because as she was reading the story, you could hear parts where her throat was sounding a little bit more dry.
A sudden gust of wind blasts you. The next instant, you find yourself engulfed in a sandstorm. You can hardly see.
Roll to see how much damage you take. A 4 or greater might even get you out unharmed. 5.
You all drop flat to the deck of the sand skiff and try to ride out the storm. Sand pounds the hull, making an awful sound.
Wait, we're on the sand skiff? I thought the quicksand destroyed it.
After a time, the wind settles and the storm clears.
Plus, we were all walking in the sand.
You take stock of your surroundings and notice something catching the sun's light. It's a bottle of curative.
Bit of a gap there. That's okay. Quality salve. Take it. Quicksand. Event.
A monster
there he is.
appears before you. It shuffles steadily toward you, its bloodshot eyes fixed on yours.
Ew.
The monster mutters under its breath as it closes in and lunges at you.
Okay. It's fight time. I hope I can capture it. 30 HP. That's not so bad. We'll generate a gem. I guess he's not naked. Boots and a cape. Yeah. He ain't full nude. Not full cheeks. Game is still PG-13, barely. I know. Yeah, I wonder what this game's rating is. I don't even know. She almost did half his health. Deal water damage to all enemies. Ouch. Yeah, gimme him. Join my crew.
The great Tsar, our leader, the monster hisses with its last breath. You remove the tarnished bangle from your pack. From everything you've heard, the Tsar is a frighteningly powerful monster. Were it to be revived, we have to kill it, you say bluntly.
Okay. Guess we're gonna kill it. I guess I can still go back. Okay, well, since we still have the sand skiff, we can go back over here. And I can also jump over here for a free heal. Wing. Can't go home.
The entrance has collapsed. There's no way to get back in.
Sad. Okay, we got an autosave there. So now let's go to Stillborough.
The entrance to Steelborough is heavily guarded, so you turn around. They must have increased security after the scene Legol caused.
Makes sense. So we're banned from going there. Understandably so. I want to see what the rating is for this game. Rated T for teen. For fantasy violence and suggestive themes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I might change my keys. Make WASD. Up, down, left, right.
Oh!
Well, that would have been nice to have. Alright, let's change that. Options. Game settings. Text shadows, game speed, set confirm. Set direction. Avatar movement. Is that what I want? Oh, so now both of them do that. So then what do I do for the camera then? What? Why would I want two sets of avatar movement? That's weird. Is there a... what's in the other? Other. Sound. Subtitles, other credit. Okay. Alright, I guess I have to do it this way. It's fine. I just would have preferred to have WASD as my other keys. $800 gold. Ooh. Guaranteed discovery of a treasure chest upon victory. Nice. Okay. I wonder if 3 is the max party members we can have. When I choose left, I don't get what I want. You already possess a higher ranking card, so the new card will be discarded. So then us getting the treasure chest was worthless. Should at least be able to give us a little bit more cash. Crit. There you go.
Beautiful.
Any other events?
Battle time.
Okay, can't go there yet. Or can I use my bangle here? Guess we'll come back to this way later. Alright, let's go into the sand ruins. Okay. Place is pretty large. It's probably just only the first floor, too. Hey, Valiant. Ooh, who is this lady? She looks pretty cool. She's fast, too. Holy crap. Tried a demo of the Island Dragon Roars. It's pretty good. I don't know what Island Dragon Roars is. But I'm liking this game. It's the other campaign. Other campaign. Oh. I didn't know this was a campaign thing. No, I wanted the Dryad. No. One time I don't choose middle. That's kind of what I want. I care about the Destructo box. I didn't know this was a campaign thing. Now I wonder if I'm playing them out of order. What's this?
To battle.
Different beat. It's also fast. Okay. I need y'all to stop. Think they're independent? I hope so. Seems like it plays like their own. They are their own game. Dang. One short. But I gotta heal. Nice crit.
Beautiful.
I didn't know you could crit heal. That's really good. That's really good. Hit him. Oh, he's paralyzed. No. This only did 1 damage though. Cannot move until the ailment wears off or is cured. Okay. He crits so often, I love it. Okay, that doesn't persist after battle. Hey, nice. Okay, give me that B. Not the one I wanted, but it's fine. The upgrade, I'll take it.
Battle time.
I want her card.
Battle time.
Those things. Dark Stay Ring. Protects against dark. 2 attack, 4 speed. Okay. I'm gonna give 2 attack and speed. Protects against poison. I'm gonna give it to her because I want her to have the speed. 16 speed. That's good. Because even if Polka goes first, he can't get me enough gems for her to use her big move. She won't have enough till the second turn anyway, so she can go first. By the time her next turn comes around, she should be able to drop the big hit. We will give the other ring, which gives more attack, I believe. Yeah, we'll give this to him so he can hit a little harder, be protected from poison. So I don't have to worry about my healer getting poisoned. Skeleton, huh? Interesting. Four speed seems like a massive buff for this early. Yeah, it seems really good. Nice crit. No treasure chest, Hey, a bellwether. Nice. That saves me 100 golds. Yeah, giving Polka that wolf was a good idea.
Get him.
Get him. I'll do my best. Damage. Holy crap. I need y'all to chill out a little bit, okay? Exactly why I did that. That was what, 13, 15? It was a big hit, however much that was. He regens every turn. Okay. Good to know. Should have known, because a lot of RPGs, skeletons regen. Immunity to seal. Nice. That's pretty good. Generate 3 gems. No, my dryad again.
Wait a minute, Polka says suddenly. He begins tapping on the wall in several places, listening intently as he does so. There's nothing behind this wall, he says, pointing at one section of it. Not one to wait for permission, Legol strikes the section of wall with all his might. And what do you know? Polka was right. The wall concealed a hidden chamber. That's a scientist for you, Polka boasts, puffing out his chest. Science is awesome, you reply, jaw slack with wonder.
Didn't mean to skip that text. $1,200 golds. Beautiful. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this really all that hidden?
To battle.
Oh, we outsped him, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and heal her. He'll gain his HP back over fights.
Beautiful.
Weak and a crit. That monster just don't like skeletons, apparently. There we go. Deal 1.5 times damage for 4 gems. That's pretty good.
Get him.
Now that thing is fast. Just enough damage to kill. Getting a defense there was really nice. Nice. Oh. One was absorb deal damage and absorb HP. That would have been nicer. But this one is good for paralysis. That's pretty decent. Who do I want to give that to? Red Fungo. Collection card. Flip story completed. I guess I give paralysis to the goal because Polka has the poison. I don't really want him being in charge of doing stat effect damage. Well, actually, maybe I do. Because if I need to heal on the same turn, I'm trying to paralyze. So I'm like trying to lock down a boss and heal my characters back up. Probably want to have that heal available and not have to choose between a chance at paralyzing and a heal. So I actually will give it here. Take off the poison off of you. I don't like, this is the one thing I found that I'm not a fan of, is trying to unequip the card skills. You can't really do that very well. I will give the poison to the goal. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh no, missed the upgrade. Dang it. That would have been really nice. Add 6 to your attack for 3 turns. Oh, that would have been so nice. Darn.
Polka stops you. Wait a moment. That wall looks suspect, he says, before giving it a solid thwack.
Whack.
Legol shakes his head. We should just break it down. He hits it with all his might. And with that, the wall crumbles, revealing, to your surprise, a hidden passage. Battle time.
Right. Maybe we'll get lucky and get her card this time. If I can get her to do a Gale Storm, that would be great. He's got good dodges. Ripple. Oh. Deal attack +1 wind damage to all enemies. I want that card. Oh, I want that card, man. I want it.
You attempt to open the chest when suddenly a band of cackling monsters appears from the shadows. It looks like they were using this chest as bait. They waste no time in surrounding you and attacking.
I'm feeling so tired. Oh, they're elites. Oh, snap. I really like the music in this game. It's so good. Happenstance cards will trigger each turn during this battle.
To battle.
Add +3 defense to all allies. I will thank you. Thank you very much for that. I greatly appreciate that. Alright, let's work on a skeleton. No, let's work on this because she's got AoE. No, he can hurt us. Let's work on a skeleton. Especially since we got a crit, we can just kill one. 6. We'll have him grab a gem. So she can do her thing. Yikes, that's a big hit. Nice crit. He has been landing these crit heals all night. Decreased wind damage dealt to all allies and enemies by 3. I appreciate that, because this is not wind damage. Big rolls. 15. Nice. Thank you, happenstance card. Let's charm this guy. More defense. Okay. That was... It looked scarier than it was. Thankfully. Thankfully. That was so much experience. Ooh. Nice. Right. Well, it's a level 2 for the Skull Soldier, I guess, but... And it's 1 cheaper. Oh, that's so good. Still want the Gale Storm, though. Nice. That's a good upgrade. 1 less gem. That's huge.
Having defeated the monsters, You decide to try opening the chest, and when you do, you
A
find
simple key.
inside a key of seemingly little value. All the same, Polka picks it up and tucks it away, a pleased look on his face. One never knows when a key could come in handy. Let's take it, just in case.
Okay. We got a simple key for a simple chest that's gonna have something good in it later. Okay, I can only jump so far because it's dark. And let's save that. That was a nice fight. Got a level up out of it. And let's see if that key opens something up here.
Get him!
Get him. Hit him. Beat him up. Make it rough. No, it's gonna have mega rain in my head all night. Weathered Dela.
You come across a weathered stone monument. The letters S-A-A-R
It's
are
ours.
written on it. And there's a hollow where something clearly used to rest. The area around the stone monument is littered with what appear to be monster bones. The whole thing feels ominous beyond words, but you dig around in your pack for something that might fit the monument's hollow.
What will you insert? I guess we'll try the bangle.
Operating on a hunch, you reach for the tarnished bangle you picked up earlier and slot it into the hollow. It fits perfectly. So, the Sand Prowler Czar is sealed here, Polka says, his
Right.
voice quivering.
Well, let's beat this thing up.
The monster bones littering the site
Ooh.
begin to rattle. It sure
Let's do
looks
it.
like you've awoken the Sand Prowler Czar from its slumber. There's no getting out of this fight.
I wonder how many people missed out on this fight. We did save before the fight, so if we do badly, we can figure it out. 50.
Get him!
50. I'm just gonna heal. Okay. Characters resistant to certain ailments will not be afflicted by those ailments regardless of what you roll. So here's resistant to electricity, so our roll failed. Waste of 3 gems. Ooh, that's a big hit. Right. Well, we paid for that information, and he is just landing those crits. Just really just landing them. He's gonna keep healing every turn, so I need to save up for big hits. I wonder if he can be poisoned. I'm gonna generate a gem. I did that. I knew what I was doing. She's gonna be down 1 if I do that. So let's just slash. See how much he heals. 5. Okay, that's not so bad. If she crits and it's 1.5 damage, then this is pretty good. No crit. It's okay. Alright. You got this, Legol. Trusting you, man. Knock him dead. Crit. Yeah. I knew I could count on you. Okay.
The Sand Prowler Czar is but a pile of bones once more, its body thoroughly destroyed. The menacing energy you felt around the monument and bangle has also vanished. Cracks form in the bangle, their crooked fingers reaching up every which way through the monument. It crumbles to dust in seconds. A treasure chest peeks out from beneath the rubble. Might this be the Sand Prowler Czar's treasure? You fling the chest open with glee and find an exquisite accessory within.
Exquisite, eh? Ring of Life. Recover 3 HP at the start of each turn. Ooh, that is juicy. Who do I want to give that to? The speed, I think I'm gonna give it to Polka because I like the speed on Bindio. And Legol already has a heal at the end of fights. So he doesn't really need a heal in between every turn. So I am kind of bummed we couldn't get the Czar's power, but that is okay. It's a nice ring. We'll lose a couple of defense, but that is okay. Gain 5 HP. Only lose 2 defense. Gain 5 HP and some heals. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Nice. I even turned the sound effects down yesterday and it was still loud. leveled up. Which means Mindia levels up soon. Door.
The door is shut tight. It does, however, have a keyhole.
Yep, might as well use the simple key.
You slide the simple key into the keyhole and turn it. There is a satisfying click as the lock opens. With a pleased look on his face, Polka thumbs his glasses back up on his nose.
Okay, well, what do we got in here? Oh, that takes us down further. Another Omnicell. Nice. I still need to go up top.
Battle time.
Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. At least we only have to deal with one paralyzed. Nice crit. Would have been nice. Okay. Rank 2 of this guy. Rank 2 would be pretty nice.
That's how it's done?
Panacea. Panacea? Cure target of all status ailments except for a KO. Okay, don't deny me my Wind Dryad this time, please. Just let me have her. Just let me have her. Have me a Hailstorm. Be nice. Just saying. Be cool to have. Wow. Level 10 gave her a stat up and everything. That's awesome. I wonder if that's specifically because she hit level 10 or I just got really lucky. Probably because we hit level 10. Okay, that was just a circle. Wonderful.
Battle time.
So no one would have missed that fight. Because you can't avoid it in order to progress. Nice crit. They're not resistant to their own attacks. Could have took the free heal by just doing a basic attack and then letting different character get the kill. Well. Okay, basement 2. Wonder how deep this goes.
You swear you see something move in the darkness.
I think that might be the boss. Okay, it is. So far, all of the ruins have been just 2 levels. They're all that way. That is nice to make them cleared easily.
The three of you carefully step toward whatever it is, only to find
Ooh.
it's a monster.
Some teeth on it. Hey. 100 health. Okay. Instance cards will trigger. Add 3 to fire damage dealt by allies and enemies. I don't have fire damage. Hope it does not. I'm gonna save up for some gym action. You probably resist paralysis, but I'm curious. $10. Oh, it's a D10 that is rolling? Got the crit on it. But it resists paralysis.
Oh.
Darn. What about poison? Just barely. Alright, got the poison. Cards afflicted with poison take 1 to 6 points of damage at fixed intervals. Okay. Look how the card flips over and just like smacks you. Decrease fire damage, okay. It's crit. Yet again.
Sometimes you get...
One day our luck will run out. Oh. It does do fire damage. Okay. 3 to our defense is nice. It's probably gonna gear... Oh, it missed. wonder if he's going to be gearing up for another attack. I'm only going to get one attack of strong, one turn of strong attack. 24, 34. Yeah, I just need a heal. So we took a lot of damage that time. Took 8. Ooh, we missed 2, and he took 6 points of damage. Oh, this poison's so good. Oh, that would have been nice last turn. Let's do this. Crit hit here, please. Oh, there it is. Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh. Look at the damage, dude. That's so good. We doing big old DPSs. The poison has finished. I don't need poison anymore though. I can just stab it to death. Crit? You got one in you? No. Would have killed though. Whoa. Okay. Oh, it's dead this turn anyway. Doesn't matter. Crit hits. Or she crits. She knows what's the deal. She got them skills from her mammy. That was a lot of experience and a boatload of gold. Gold leveled up. Nice. Okay, so it is level 10. You just get one of everything. It's good. Decrease dark damage by 5. He also has the dark ring. So he's just like can't be hurt by dark. But now I need to think about, should I swap the rings? I need to think about that.
Something squirms in the worm's midsection. She did say the monster swallowed her partner, Polka whispers. Not wanting to injure the very much alive entity inside, you carefully begin slicing into the worm's stomach.
What's a mouse?
A rat pops out.
With the unicorn horn.
You've ventured into the deepest part of the ruins, but there's no sign of the large monster or the girl's partner. What if the rat is her partner? You tilt your head in confusion, and the rodent scampers off out of sight. With no further leads to go on, you decide to return to the young girl for now and tell her what you found.
Let's
Choose
leave.
Get me out now if you're in a hurry.
Get me out now. That's a different choice than last time.
You all resolve to leave the sand ruins immediately.
Immediately.
Let's take a shortcut. You emerge from the ruins in time to see the beast tamer leaping up and down, the rat you freed earlier gathered up in her arms. Thank, partner safe, happy, she squeals through tears of joy rather than sadness. Oh, isn't that lovely? Polka says, smiling. You've got slightly more complicated feelings about it.
Why? Because it's like a cat and a rat. She's hugging a monster. Oh, because it's a monster. I see. Mean.
The girl announces that she's off to rejoin the rest of the main troop and trots off with her companion in tow.
Turn to the desert circus. Alright. See? We have 4 grand. What did that ring do? Oh, she's got the dark ring. Protects against dark. Okay. So they both have protection against dark. That's nice. That is good indeed. He's got the heal ring, which means I'm probably not going to be buying a ring from the town. I guess I could. Then I'll be broke. and then I'll hit another town and have no money. And I don't want to do that. The gang's all here.
The caravan is larger than it was when you left. Seems the troop members you rescued found their way back safely. The young man you rescued races over the moment he sees you. I found my way back. Thank you so much for saving me.
No problem,
beams.
Rock.
The ringmaster is next in line, peppering you with praise as he wrenches your entire arm up and down in a forceful handshake. He proudly announces that you can eat and drink your fill as a show of his gratitude.
Cool.
Oh, and he absolutely insists you see the show. He's certain you'll love it. Finding yourself looking forward to the circus, you decide to invite Legol and Polka to come along, but they're nowhere to be found. It looks like they took off on their own. Thinking it would be much more fun to go see the circus together, you decide to look for the pair.
Take Legol and Polka to watch the show. Where are they at? Okay, there's one. There they all are. Okay. Well, first, let's talk to the people.
No more dark places. No more small spaces. The boy mumbles to himself.
That's not a good sign.
Sounds like his time in the treasure chest traumatized him.
Yeah. It's not good at all. Okay. Madam, I have a question as to why you got a monster.
You find Polka holding a cup with some kind of golden liquid in it. A gentle-looking woman seems to be teaching him something. The woman whips the monster and roars with laughter. This little fellow sees this as a reward. Polka nods along. Aha, I see. This is most instructive.
Okay.
You're not completely sure what you're looking at. You decide to drag Polka away and take him to the show.
Okay. I don't know what I was looking at either. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked mild-mannered woman's flip side story. First she was gentlewoman, now she's mild-mannered.
It's okay. It's trained, the gentle-looking woman says of her beast companion. She smiles and cracks her whip. The monster, face vacant, mutters, "Treat."
Okay. Are you sure it's trained?
Free of her cactus cosplay, the woman now balances herself adroitly atop a monster. And as if that weren't impressive enough, they've only gone and synchronized their breathing as well. The young man has once again buried himself in the sand from the neck down.
Why?
It seems to be keeping him calm.
Okay, burly man. Weird.
You find Legol stuffing some kind of well-cooked meat into his mouth. Beside him is the beast tamer girl. When she notices you, she begins to thank you enthusiastically in crude language. However, your features harden when you see her looking lovingly at her monster partner. Seeing this, Legol asks, "You need something?" You invite Legol to come to the show and step away.
Okay.
You can hear the sounds of a lively crowd coming from the circus tent. The show must be about to begin. Hero, hero, the beast tamer shouts, clearly meaning to thank you. Our show is incredible, the ringmaster boasts. He really believes in it.
Alright, let's see this show.
Stepping into the tent is akin to entering another universe. Clowns balance atop balls. Jugglers juggle objects with ease. Performers soar through the air on the trapeze. Your first circus show is infinitely more impressive than all the images you'd conjured in your head. Unfortunately, you also find yourself too vexed to fully enjoy it. You cannot stop thinking about the girl making nice with that monster.
I mean, we just learned that humans were the monsters, but I get it. She lived her life fighting them.
The young boy makes a show of stopping his ball directly in front of you and holds something out to you. Which one of these do you like best? He asks with a wink.
Ooh. That numbstay ring is looking pretty juicy. Protect against paralysis. Still have 4 speed. That's pretty nice. And the rings cost more than 900 gold anyway. So I'm gonna go with that. I found an Spur Elixir, so I'm gonna take the ring.
You point at the ring, but the boy simply keeps smiling at you. He makes no effort to hand it over.
Wait, what?
The boy points to his own round nose. You stare intently at his nose, but nothing happens. He then points to his hand. You look down at your own hands and... what? A beautiful ring has already found its way onto your finger.
Nice. You obtain numbstay ring.
The boy sticks out his tongue, playfully mocking you. You cannot help but gaze at the prize that so wondrously found its way into your possession. The Beast Tamer is the next performer to take the stage. It seems she's going to put on some sort of monster show, as you'd expect. Though this time, she's joined not just by the rat, but other foul creatures.
Watch. Teamwork. Do best.
And just like that, the goodwill engendered by the young boy's gift evaporates, and your heart hardens anew.
Monsters killed my family. At the behest of humans, though.
The Beast Tamer, however, has no idea that you harbor such simmering resentment, and begins her show. Or she tries to, but one of the beasts begins raging out of control.
Oh, we get to fight a dragon.
Help! The ringmaster shouts in a panic. You instinctively grip your weapon and leap out of your seat to confront the monster.
Okay, here we go. $50? Okay, that's not so bad. Watch, he hits for like 30. Almost kills Polka. Doubt he can be paralyzed. Let's see. We didn't land the roll anyway. Weak to electric. So he's like a flying type. It's like Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Holy crap. That was a lot of damage. Well, I'm not gonna worry about trying to go back and get the Wind
The
Lady's
monster is nearly
monster
dead.
card.
You prepare to strike the killing blow, only for the beast tamer to leap between you and your prey. You unleash your fury upon the girl as she protects the monster.
Oh no, we've made a mistake. Why would you try to save this filthy beast's life?
Polka's eyes widen as she easily parries your attack. Listen, story, she says, hugging you so tightly you can hardly move.
Okay. Nice level up for Polka.
The beast tamer tells you it was her fault the beast went berserk. She accidentally trod on its tail as she issued her command. It wasn't the monster's fault, she says. Tears well up in her eyes. It was her own inexperience. She begins to sob. The ringmaster peels her off you and gives you his heartfelt thanks for once again saving the circus. Allow me to introduce you. This is Trollis, he says. He follows up the introduction with yet another unexpected request.
Can you take her with you? I'm tired of these beasts almost killing us.
He wants Trollis to accompany you so she can further develop her skills.
Sure.
Apparently, the idea came to him as soon as he saw your masterful command of the beast in battle. Trollis, trembling, turns her gaze to you.
Will you take Trollis with you? Of course we will.
You hesitate. That's a fantastic idea, bellows Polka, agreeing in your stead. The goal turns to Trollis. We're all talking around you. Is this what you want?
Good job, Legol. Ask her what she wants to do.
Trollis thinks for a moment. Yes, train, she chirps, nodding emphatically. Sensing no way to push back against the overwhelming force of Polka and the ringmaster, you agree to take Trollis along. She breathes frantically through her nose. Do best, she says eagerly.
Trollis has joined your party. Nice.
This is shaping up to be a fun journey, Polka says, visibly excited. Polka has apparently invited himself to join your crew. Legol starts to say something, but Polka is already so deep into a speech that he loses the will. We must celebrate the start of Trollis's training, the ringmaster shouts. Not a moment later, everything and everyone is in motion. The various performers jostle you about as they rush up to wish you the best and tell you to take good care of Trollis.
Yo, Ninja Zombie, thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you bringing some friends. Hope you had a good stream, man. How was the game? I am playing the voice of the cards, Beasts of Burden. So it's a really good game. RPG, kind of slower pace, card style, storytelling. It's really well done though. Um, Yoko Taro's got a really good vision for this game, and I think it's performed really well. It's good. We just cleared the Sand Mines boss, and we just gained a new party member. So yeah, we're seeing what's up. So welcome, folks.
As the dust settles, the performers settle to sleep wherever there happens to be space. You stealthily pack your belongings. You have to get out of here. This monster-loving circus just rubs you the wrong way.
Get Lagol and sneak out of the circus. Lagol, Polka, and Trollis have left the party. Okay. So I wonder what happens if I try to talk to anyone. Let's save it just in case it screws up and I fail the mission.
The woman giggles in her sleep. The monster by her side quietly drools onto the ground. Whatever dreams they're having must be good.
Lots of siren kill today. A very generous rating. Someone generously rated you. Nice. That's awesome. Sounds like a very good stream. Happy to hear that.
A cold-looking sweat dots the clown's brow, and you hear a faint groaning as you pass by.
Must be dreaming about being in a chest again.
Trollis is sleeping soundly, her partner cradled preciously in her arms.
I think she's a bunny. I said she was a cat, but I don't think she's a cat.
The boy sleeps peacefully, buried up to his neck.
He's just gonna stay buried forever.
And his name was Buried, buried in the sand.
What?
The acrobat is sleeping, adroitly perched in a headstand atop a monster. So that's what consistent training can do for you.
Nice. Okay.
The snoring emanating from the ringmaster could saw down an entire forest.
That's funny. All right. We've got his flip side story now. I don't see Polka anywhere. Let's talk to Lagol. Will you wake Lagol? Yes.
You reach out to wake Lagol, to tell him you both should get out of. I'm awake, he whispers. You look more closely and see he too has packed his things.
He's like, I'm done with these folks.
He must have known how you felt all along. The two of you agree to sneak out of the circus.
Lagol's a homie. All right. Head outside the circus. Okay. Polka's gonna ruin it though. I can smell it.
You approach the exit to find Polka standing there, as though he were waiting for you. This is sure to be awkward. He approaches you. Can I tell you something? He asks, in a far more measured tone than you've ever heard from him.
Story time.
He begins to recount the story of his parents. They too studied monsters. One day, when Polka was very young, monsters attacked his village, killing his parents.
Oh, that's baby Polka there.
His mother raced to get him to safety. She told him to run and began shouting, "The monsters, they're..." That was when the flames took her. Polka tells you that he began studying monsters in the hopes of one day understanding what she was trying to say. He lowers his head and confesses that he needs your help in order to do so. You Sub-Terrans have the power I need to solve this mystery. I know it. You search his face. He's being sincere.
I guess I'll help him. He's got a similar fate as us. It would be nice.
You nod. Polka is no longer just someone you met, or just some scholar. He's you, an orphan. You tell Polka you'll help him once he answers one question. Does he hate monsters? Hatred reduces the mind's capacity for serious inquiry, he notes, his smile exposing gritted teeth.
He hates monsters.
So, he's suppressing his hatred of them beneath a veneer of reason and logic. That'll do. Already leave? Comes another voice. Your chatter must have woken Trollis. Her strength will serve us well. We should bring her with us, Polka adds, sensing your reluctance. Serve well, Trollis parrots, sweeping you off your feet.
Clearly she's physically strong. Polka and Trollis have joined the party. Okay.
Thus were your defenses eroded and your ranks bolstered. You depart the circus with your new companions.
Alright. New friends. Well, a new friend. We had Polka already. Stranded in the desert, our heroes collapse in the heat. A young scholar of monsters finds them. Before long, they come upon a circus in the sands. They agree to search for the troupe's lost members, which leads to a most unusual alliance. Beast Tamer wishes to join them on their journey. As does the scholar, who's out to solve a mystery from his past. Now a party of 4, our heroes set out anew. Chapter 3, A City Ablaze. It's getting spicy. A few days later. Are we still on the sand skiff? We are. ... Okay. ...
Somehow, your group finds themselves wandering in the desert yet again. You had no problem with letting Polka lead the way, but the sand skiff soon sailed headlong into quicksand and met with disaster. No use crying over spilt milk. Don't want to waste even a drop of moisture out here, after all, Polka quips, holding a water canteen over his mouth and tapping it.
A joke, it seems. How do you reply? ...
You lack the energy to react to Polka's little jest, and remain splayed and unmoving on the deck. Despite the rest of the group wasting away under the heat and grappling with brutal thirst, Trollis seems to have maintained some vigor.
I look for water. Can smell. Wait.
Trollis's nose twitches as she sniffs at the air a bit. She picks up the scent of water to the north and heads off in that direction.
Ask Trollis, find water for the others. Oh, we're solo. Okay. Now the only member of your party. The jump ability has been disabled. Ooh. So we gotta get to those rocks. We gotta give her some abilities. She is level 9. She has Whip Strike. She has no skills. We need to give her this Numbstay ring for some speed and not get paralyzed. We need to give her some skills. We got. What do I want to give her? I should give her the heal just in case. And I should give her something that hits kind of hard. Give her Spark Bolt. Save. Stop showing me spoilers before just for saving. Stop doing that. Game's spoiling things all the time. That's funny. Alright, so let's get over here.
A musty smell wafts from the rocky area beyond. Maybe there could be some water there. No sooner does the thought cross Trollis's mind than a monster attacks from the shadows.
Okay. Should be able to handle that just fine.
Battle time.
Battle time. $17 attack. It's not bad. Trollis easily fended off the monster.
The rush of victory over the monster is short-lived, as there doesn't seem to be any water nearby. Muttering, "Water," Trollis stares at the defeated creature. The beast does seem to have a great deal of, well, liquid.
Oh no. Eek!
With a great squelchy squeeze, Trollis wrings the fluid out of the creature's body.
Oh no. Trollis obtains slime juice. Bright green liquid wrung from a slime. That's impressive she could do that. Water! Make friends happy. Hurry and bring! Oh, this is pretty cool.
Trollis returns to the sand skiff and helps everyone drink some of the slime juice. Each, in turn, regains their vitality.
They're about to flip their wig.
The juice is faintly sweet and tasty. Polka asks, "Where'd you come by this stuff?" However, Trollis's reply leaves something to be desired. Squeezed it. Everyone drank. Everyone better. Polka inclines his head, deep in thought. But fruit is rare and hard to come by. The group decides to have Trollis lead them to where she located the sweet liquid.
Oh no. Head for the rocky area and secure more of the tasty liquid. You may now move using the jump ability. Set up your party? Yes. So we can only take 3. If we can only take 3. Oh. No, we can take 4. Okay. I just need to set up the skills. She can keep that. I'm gonna give the heal back to... Yeah, I'm gonna give the heal back to the goal. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna give the poison to her. So now we've got the paralyze, excuse me, on Polka. We've got the poison on her. That way if one of them use one and it resists, I have the other one to use it. Then I still have the goal to heal. And then she just attacks. She just is our big gem spender. I'm fine with this. I want to buy some gear though. We need to go back to the circus. I wonder if it'll let me. The circus is probably gone though. Oh no, it's still here. Everybody's back. What are y'all up to? Okay, still saying the same thing. Cool. Go to the armorer. Bye. Sacred staff is what he's got. You can get him a magic staff for 800. He's got the tamer's whip. Does not help her speed. Adventurer's attire. I can get that for him. I will. Equip you. Don't need any of those rings. Not gonna buy any of these rings because everybody's got a ring now. But I will. Oh, whoops. Buy that magic staff. Yeah. Okay, his speed's the same as VNDL's now. That's gonna be tricky, but I mean, I guess he can always just throw a gem at the start and she can hit with a big attack right from the jump, or he can buff her first and she can hit. So I guess it's not so bad. Alright, we'll leave. That's all I needed. Thanks.
The group arrives at the place where Trollus obtained the liquid, but there seems to be nothing there. Did Trollus bring all of it back in one trip? As you mull your thoughts, Polka suddenly points. Look there. You take a closer look and see that there are cracks running through the rocks. They just might break open if hit with enough force.
Who should hit it? I'm gonna have Trollus do it. She seems to be very physically strong.
Trollis winds up and swings at the rocks with all she has.
Yeah.
With a cracking sound, the rocks break apart. You can continue on. Beyond the rocks, a barren waste stretches out before you. The party decides to press on through the arid expanse in hopes of finding a place to rest and eat.
Search for a town in the wastes. Enter the wasteland. Okay. This place is pretty large. Lots going on here. Okay. This is going to be where I stop for the night. This is a good stopping spot, if any, before we get too wrapped up into the next chapter story. Yeah, I just want to thank you all for hanging out. Stopping a little sooner today. I'm kind of tired. So I will likely be back tomorrow, and we can pick up from here and do some more of that. Just getting you tired yourself too. Totally feel you on that. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I do want to do a raid as well. I'm going to send y'all over to Blue Candy. He is playing some Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Kaizo Ironmon. Currently doing an Arcanine run that is at level 61. Making some ways through. So, good player, good person. Check him out. I'm going to send a raid over there. Feel free to say hello if you want. And we'll see y'all later.
What's up, Brian Andrew?